I'm Chris Soule, and this is week number 2 of high school football playoffs. 3 games on tap tonight across 2 classifications. We'll start things off, as always, at the 10-2 Credit Union Storyteller with our Logan LeBoeuf, who had the matchup of the top class McDowell hosting State College.
Yeah, Chris, it was another matchup of McDowell State College. Last time McDowell had the Little Lions in town at Gus Anderson, the Trojans came away with a victory. Let's see if 2 years from that game they can find the same results. We head to the PIAA 6A sub-regional matchup. The Trojans 2-9 against the Little Lions dating back to 2008, trying to make it 2-1 in the last 3, and Deontay Sheffy breaks off a big run on the toss and then sets up that Wildcat keep for the 15-yard score. Sheffy puts the Little Lions up 7-0. Then Evan Kuhn throws a pass across the middle that's intercepted by Keen Furmanek, and that sets a Little Lions offense up with a short field. But on the first play, Connor Kolka finds a pass intercepted by Cameron Bastow, gets the ball right back for the Trojans, but it would be a 3-and-out punt. Back into the hands of Kolka, and he chucks it downfield. A.J. Fry goes up and gets it. Ankle tackler, he's hopping, he's moving, and nobody can bring A.J. Fry down to the ground. Flip to the second quarter, that big play sets up a screen from Kolka to Sheffy. A 23-yard touchdown, making it 14-0 early in the second. The Trojans once again would be forced to punt in 2.5 minutes after that last touchdown. Kolka deep downfield, Hank Lustig behind the defense for the 40-yard score, 21-0. Now into the second half, Little Lions up 27-0, all gas, no brakes. Kolka hits Damir Code right in the breadbasket, 35-0 the score. And once again, 2.5 minutes gone by, and the Little Lions add an insult to injury. Zach Spicer stumbles through the line of scrimmage and goes untouched to the end zone, 45 yards, as State College wins 41-7 over McDowell. Chris, how are things going at Slippery Rock?
Well, Logan, we'll head there to Class 3A semifinal. Top seed Hickory facing off against Fort LeBoeuf. The first drive for Fort LeBoeuf, and they get their points on a Lucas Kantz 42-yard field goal with 4 minutes left in the first. Hickory now 2 plays later. Christian Dungy finds Mazir Garlock deep down for a 52-yard gain down to the Bison 7-yard line. Hickory's next play, and Kelvin Morrison punches it in from 7 yards out. The PAT is good, gives the Hornets a 7-3 lead. Second quarter, following a missed Bison field goal, Morrison takes it around the right edge, 40 yards for the touchdown. Hickory takes a 14-3 lead. Seconds to go in the half. Bison ball, 4th and goal. The quarterback sneaks, stuffed by Hickory to keep it 14-3 at half. The Bison open the second half with a 15-play drive, capped here by a Dominic Walters rushing touchdown. A 15-yard QB keeper makes the score 14-10. Hickory. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Bison driving downfield. Morrison making another play for Hickory. He gets the pick and returns it all the way, 85 yards to the house. Hickory wins 34-17, and they will meet Sharon in the district championship. We'll go now to Linden Field, where the Sharon Tigers meet the Northeast Great Pickers. The second play from scrimmage here, and it is a house call. Terrian White breaking tackles and tiptoeing the sideline for the touchdown. 7-0 Sharon Tigers in the blink of an eye. The Pickers, though, they would respond. They drive the field, and Bryson Galloway, with the quarterback keeper, faked out the cameraman, but the extra point is missed, so it's 7-6 the score. Next drive for the Tigers, and Ethan Englemore with a moonball to Carmez Norris for the score. It's 14-6 now. Next drive for the Pickers, and Bryson Galloway is picked off by Liam Smith. Tigers in business, and Sharon makes Northeast pay. Terrian White not going down, makes a cut, and he will high step his way into the end zone to make it 21-6. And how about a little punt return action? Northeast punting, Norris on the receiving end, and he's going to dive across the pylon and into the end zone to extend the Tigers' lead. And finally, for the hat trick, Terrian White from a couple yards out. It was all Tigers in this one. They march on with a 49-21 win over Northeast, and they will face Hickory in the D10 3A final next week.